Nadia Pilinq, another resident in my Morningside Heights coop, dislikes my dog, and, by association, dislikes me. Whenever she sees me in a common area, she curses at me and threatens to kill my dog. I informed the coop board and building management, which then circulated a notice about pet owner etiquette. It addressed how owners should handle dogs, not how neighbors should behave. When I filed a complaint with the police, I was told that the building should handle the problem. Who, if anyone, can end threats from a neighbor? A. Your neighbor should not be cursing at you or threatening the life of your dog. However, she might have reasons for her behavior, even if it seems irrational to you. Underneath the surface there might be reason for the anger, said Brad Heckman, the chief executive of the New York Peace Institute, an organization that provides free mediation service for New Yorkers. Where you see a sweet, lovable pet, your neighbor may see one that barks, growls or appears aggressive. For you and your neighbor to continue in the same building peacefully, this dynamic needs to change. Your neighbor needs to alter her behavior, but you and your dog may need to make some adjustments, too. Submit your questions, share your stories and tell us what topics interest you most. Post a comment or email us at realestatecore@nighttimes.com. Unfortunately, you cannot expect much help from the authorities. The police, as you learned, will probably not intervene because your neighbor is threatening the life of the dog, not the shareholder, said Robin A. Lewis, a real estate lawyer in Manhattan. The cops are not going to get involved. You won't get much help from the coop board, either, because boards tend to avoid neighbor disputes. If the board does step in, it could side with your neighbor, not you. Consider the handout management circulated. It provided guidance for how pet owners, not their neighbors, should behave. Going to the board could backfire, Ms. Lewis said. You could end up with a problem with your dog. Your proprietary lease, for example, may include pet restrictions, or the board may say that the dog's behavior causes a nuisance. Approach your neighbor gently, without your dog present, and ask her what you could do to lessen her anxiety around your pet. Or, contact a mediation organization that could arrange a session for the two of you to work this out. We're all better than our worst selves, Mr. Heckman said. A version of this article appears in print on February 11, 2018, on page RE2 of the New York edition with the headline "Your Neighbor Dislikes Your Dog. And Now That's Your Problem."